Hello everyone, this is Stromovic here, back with another Railroad Tycoon 2 video. In this playthrough we will be taking a look at the Pennsylvania single player scenario, which I recommended to Chimpy13, a very prolific YouTuber of Railroad Tycoon 2 and 3. I suggested him this scenario because I thought it was broken. In the past, 9 years ago, I played this same scenario and wasn't able to obtain the bronze, maybe because I thought it was broken on my side. I'm playing on the GOG on the GOG system, but Chimpy is playing in the Steam version. I don't know if both are the same or if they have differences. Okay, let's see if I can win at least the bronze this time. Okay, hard, and let's go. Let's pause the game. On this scenario, we can't start a company outright. We have to wait until we reach some money before starting. So here we have it. The options are start your own company and take control of one. You have to invest in at least a company, wait for the stock to go up, then sell that stock and fund your company. You have some investments, blah blah. Start your own company. Either choice must gain your large company net worth, which I think is the book value. Bronze 25 million by 1925, 45 for the silver, and gold 70 million, the highest company network by the end of 1925, which means we have 35 years. We are J. Cook. So let's start the game and see where the companies begin building. On Chimpy's 13 scenario, companies started here in Wilmington, Philadelphia, and Vineland, and Chimpy began building between Pittsburgh, Newcastle, and this section of the map. A very prolific section, which I think, if everything goes well, I will shamelessly copy from him. So Chimpy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Okay, first company, New York and Central, has started in Philadelphia, plenty of passengers and connecting Trenton. Let's save the game, just to avoid any inconveniences with the game crashing. Pennsylvania. There we go. There we go. Now we'll wait for the other companies to start. Here it is, an inconvenience. The Medville to area has started and connected to Medville, so we have less than an ideal starting condition. And the other company started in New York and Wilmington. Okay, let's start by buying some stock from Reading, New York Central. This is the mountain is Reading. I think I'll buy from them. The Mastodon is now available. I'll try to start between Pittsburgh and Newcastle, a double line, and then expand southwards or westwards to Youngstown if everything goes alright. Okay, let's see if we can start a new company, 100 at least. We have to buy and then sell in order to have cash to fund the company. That's what I realized. So let's wait for the year to end and then we'll see what we can do. Let's see, hopefully we can start here, or maybe, I don't know, Reading and Allentown maybe, and then go southwards to connect these places and between the mountains. I would really like to connect Pittsburgh and Newcastle. We're in December, and let's see what happens. Reading stock has gone 3 by 1. Let's see if I can sell like this. Sell, sell, and sell. There we go. And let's start our own company. There we go. Player investment, outside investments. Let's see if we can issue a bond. We can. There we go. We have 1,090,000. So what should we do? Connect Pittsburgh to Newcastle, or go between Lancaster, Reading, and Allentown? Let me see if Harrisburg is also a nice place to start. York, Hagerstown. Let me see. We should connect to multiple cities, like now, like we have here. Let's see. Yes, Pittsburgh. Let's start here. No, wait. I'll try to be original. Allentown is pretty big. Reading is still pretty big. We could steal from Philadelphia. Let me see what we can do. We have the game post. That's nice. Uniontown. But Pittsburgh is very tempting though. Let's be original and start here. Can we connect? No, we can't. We should need a big station. Youngstown and Youngstown is a big city. Pittsburgh too is a big city. I don't think the Reading and something else can expand that far. So we'll start in Youngstown. A big station here. Let's add a middle station here. We can establish our lines wherever we want. So let's start by doing this. Water sanding, and a roundhouse and water. There we go. And let's use a consolidation and transport passengers. There we go. Like this. And let's see if we can connect right now to Pittsburgh. We can, but we have to wait for the train to arrive to give us some money. We have 161. Hopefully the train will arrive with enough money to cover the expenses of expansion. 4, there we go. 4 trains Reading has. I'm talking a Yoda. Come on, train arrive to your destination. I'm certain we will be able to get at least the silver, if the game isn't bugged as I think it was last time. Let's add a mail car. Let's see here. The train is arriving to Newcastle. Newcastle Cannonball. Let's grab a medium station. There we go. And let's see if we can buy another consolidation. We can. Pittsburgh to Newcastle. Like this. Let me see. Youngstown has more passengers. Let's connect like this to Newcastle. 3 passengers, and let's go like this. Once we have enough money, I will upgrade this station to a big one, and maybe I will grab the coal here and transport it to Pittsburgh here. We shall see how it goes. We have a meat packing plant here. 2 cattle yards which can be connected to Wheeling, and we can connect the coal here with a big station to Pittsburgh to feed the steel mills and the electric plant which demands coal. That would be a nice idea. I think Reading will next expand to to Jamestown, because it's the most proximate city to its line, and it won't be able to expand southwards. There we go. Let's grab some water and sanding and a saloon. Pittsburgh, it has a full load of passengers on Newcastle too. We have a textile mill here which we could steal the area ports with cotton and send it here to Youngstown to capitalize on the textile mill, but that will be later down the line. Okay, we have our net worth, company revenue 423, and we have a book value of 919,000. Let's see how the scenario plays out. New York and Central has connected to Vineland. Save the game. Pennsylvania. Maybe we should start Allentown and Reading in order to expand. There we go. Let's expand the station to a big one, Norristown. Let's see if we can issue a bond. Nice. And let's start another line between Allentown and Reading. Reading or Reading? I don't know. Okay, let's do it like this. And grab a single track to connect like this. There we go. We can grab water and sanding and a water tower here, and grab a consolidation to start Allentown and Reading. Like this. Like this. There we go. This is where I'm diverting from Chippy's 13. Oh, it wasn't connected. From Chippy's 13 strategy, because he went hard onto the north and he didn't touch this section of the map here. So hopefully I will be able to achieve the same results as him. Also, this way I am blocking the competitors from getting bigger cities. Reading should get a bigger station, as Allentown should. Pennsylvania, New Jersey. We should grab a roundhouse here. Does Youngstown have mail? It has. Let's grab a mail here. We can see the New York, I think, connected to Bridgetown. Can we issue another bond? No, we can. Share price is 134. It's nice, I think. We have split 2 for 1. We still are under the lower side of the revenue. We have iron here. We have free coal mines here. Maybe we should go to Lancaster to avoid your company from expanding. There we go. And we reach Lancaster. There we go. Let's issue another bond if we can. We can. We have a bakery somewhere. We don't. And connect to Lancaster. Water and sanding. Another consolidation. And let's go to Reading. There we go. Like this. Perfect. Let's save the game again. Pennsylvania. Waiting for cargo. Turnovers captured, that's nice. Let's see, the Reading train is now departing. We could also connect to York, which has a bakery and can send the grain here. Okay, stop buying my actions, please. We should buy from these guys. There we go, some profit we had here. Let's grab Reading with a small hotel. I think we have put a stop to the other companies from expanding, because there aren't any surrounding cities which they can go to. We could also go do Harrisburg, York. That sounds like a nice strategy. But first, let's grab the coal mines. Let's wait for some money to arrive. There we go, let's grab the coal here. Pittsburgh coal supply, there we go. A water tower. Double track this one. And let's double track again here. And let's grab another consolidation to go here. Free coal and come back empty. No, like this. There we go. Let's see, consolidation, we have enough for another coal train, there we go. And we should be able to feed the electric plant and these both steel mills. Now let's see, we can't issue more bonds because we have no money, but hopefully the Pennsylvania Railroad won't expand between York and Harrisburg. 2A1 company, third in revenue. What's our book value? Almost 2 million. Coal here is it's plenty here. Another coal train to send to Pittsburgh. There we go, trains are arriving with the money, street money. Okay, let's hope we can establish another line soon. Where did it connect? To here, to Millville. We should be able to buy to New York Central because the stock is... There we go. Let's wait for some more trains to arrive before proceeding before building another line. This produces two coal wagons per year. Growing prosperity, nice. There we go, that's what we needed. And the first train breaks down. The coal supplier one. Let's go from Harrisburg to York. Or we could go from Lancaster to Harrisburg. Let's go to York first. There we go. Let's issue a bond in order to fund our expansion. There we go. We go like this. No, sorry. And like this. We grab York, some water and sanding. And in Harrisburg we grab roundhouse and the water and sanding, and maybe a small restaurant and a small hotel. And we grab a consolidation and start another line like this. There we go. Pennsylvania. We have an equity of almost 3 million. 25 million by the end of 1925. We can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Prepare yourself. Finally. Let's see. Lucrative. We need to buy this one. We need to buy them. Lucrative, good, and good. See, the coal mines are now in good position. Balance almost 3 million in equity. We have virtually stopped the expansion of these other railways. That's nice. We can also expand further ahead. It has milk to Newcastle. How much milk do you produce? 2 per year. Boom times ahead. Excellent. That's great. Good, good. Good, good, and good. Come on, you can do it. You can climb the step. Pittsburgh has plenty of passengers, and also we could connect to Wheeling here. Here we have York, and Lancaster should be able to expand for the grain. We can cover 2 grain silos and then go to York with the grain. The mogul is now available. Let's save the game. Good and good. Good. Lancaster to York. See, steel bridge. Let's see if we can. Let's grab some more money before expanding again. Let's see if we can pick up the coal mines before expanding, because that will do wonders for our equity. We have 3 million in equity. We can do this. We can do this. I think we can do this. Let's save the game again. We have 1 million for the first time in our account. So now, with care, let's expand like this. Let's see. There we go. Like this, perfect. And let's go to Lancaster, which has the grain. Consolidation. Oops, sorry. Lancaster. Free grain. And come back with free food. And that should do it for now. Lancaster, York, Harrisburg. Let's see the coal mines. Save the game. What else can we do? Youngstown has plenty of passengers. We should connect to Wheeling. Edison. Where is Edison? Here it is. And there are no other cities further away, so we have virtually landlocked the other companies, which will be wonderful for us. We are still 4th in revenue and net worth, but I'm confident we will be able to progress further. Purchasing power, alright. Let's see, Lancaster to Reading. Let's grab Lancaster, York, Reading, and come back with some passengers like this. Okay, you're buying me. I will buy you. No, I can't. No, I can't. How are you doing? You're doing fine. Let's see the coal mines. Very lucrative. Very lucrative. Now we have another bond to issue. AAA. Very lucrative. That's nice. Lucrative. Let's bond ourselves. Lucrative. Ah, damn. Okay, we have both steel mills, and we should start thinking on repaying our debt. 18%! Wow, that's too much. But will give us 72,000 per year, and the coal mines 44. Let's see if we can buy some stock from other companies. We can't. We should sell because we don't have enough cash. No. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing because I don't know about how to play with the stock market. There we go. Let's pay our first debt. We should double track this section. There we go, some more money. We are not in a good... now it isn't the best moment for us. We should build some profit before continuing our expansion. How's the gold doing? 1000 shares. They are propping our prices up, that's nice. But I don't have the money. There we go. Everyone is on the black numbers, so I will wait for another 2 by 1 and then I will see what I do. Oil. Doesn't this book have oil? Worth second on the profits. Let's grab a roundhouse here. Harrisburg has plenty of houses. Economic cooling, that's not good. What can we do? Let's prioritize this one as a slow train. See, we should expand to Wheeling right now, but we have to cross a river, so that is a good omen. What's our balance? 5 million in equity. We should wait before expanding again. Lancaster has plenty of grain. Newark, let's save the game. Norristown, Reading, Harrisburg, Sunbury. We have plenty of big cities here. Elmira to Ithaca. That could be a good addition. Let's see, let's wait and see. See, 655. There we go. Let's connect Elmira to Ithaca has plenty of grain. Oops, sorry. Let's see, we can make a double section this one. We can't. There we go. Double the grain, double the goods. Ithaca. There we go. Let's double track this section and go here. Player net worth. We are second on our net worth. That's good. Oops, forgot this one. Let's go water and sanding. Water. Let's grab a 10-wheeler. And let's send, there we go, like this. Now we'll have to replace our trains because the wagons are heavier, so we need more capable trains. This one, let's replace it for a mogul. Youngstown or mogul. Harrisburg, another mogul. I hope they won't break down. There we go. Save the game. We should start double tracking these sections. We don't have the money. Issue a bond, another bond, lucrative, good. The bakery is gushing cash. That's nice to see. Let's double track this section. And here. Let's go through here. There we go. That's nice to see. Our balance is 6 million in equity. Let's go for another train with grain. There we go. Food. And Ithaca, another 10-wheeler. There we go. Like this. No, don't replace it. Let's save the game. We have 6 million, we should start repaying our debt. We have plenty of debt, that's not good. Let's slowly repay everything. The reading section is virtually landlocked, so they won't be able to progress any further. There we go. Player net worth, revenue, we are up. The first ones we are the first ones, I mean. Let's see, we should be able to connect to Wheeling. Plenty of passengers at Pittsburgh. Let's save some money. Lucrative, that's nice. Save again. See if these are profitable right now. They aren't. Balance 7 million in equity. Let's repay this bond, which is the highest one with interest. Hopefully we can win this time. We have a balance of an equity of 7 million, almost 8 million. Company net worth 25 million by the end of 1925. Cool. Lancaster, York, Harrisburg. There we go. Lancaster, no oil. Should grab roundhouse here. What are you doing? Let's replace you with a mogul. There we go. Let's save the game. Okay, 2 by 1, nice. Top revenue, third net worth, but we are alright. We are in almost 9 million in equity. Let's go to Wheeling. Should we? Yes, we should. There we go. Sanding and water. Let's grab a single line. Let's go like this. And go to Wheeling. A mogul. Pittsburgh and Wheeling. There we go. Here we go. Our mogul and go the other way around. There we go. are very lucrative. Come on, train, arrive. Buy. Very lucrative. We need another train. We are almost there. Come on, arrive. There we go. Very lucrative. That's nice to see. 9 million, 4 million in industry investments. Let's double track this section quickly. There we go. Both are okay in water and sanding. Water and sand, I mean. Another textile mill has appeared here. Growing prosperity, excellent. So almost 10 million. Lucrative. There we go. We have some cattle, 2 cattle yards here. Uniontown, Morgantown. This could be our next expansion point. Let's double track this section. Player company, top revenue, net worth not so much. There we go. Oil, Ithaca doesn't have oil. Forgot about the oil. Mira, let's grab sanding and roundhouse and saloon. There we go, save the game. Let's double track everything. There we go, reading. There we go. Now let's grab a roundhouse and a large station. Standing tower. And large station here. Save the game. Alright, we have 11 million in equity. Hagerstown and McConnellsburg. Let's replace this one. Let's build up some money before expanding further away, as I told you before. iron. Do we have iron here? Let's see, iron. Here we have. No, this demands iron. The white is that produces iron. We have iron here and here. Do we have coal here though? This demands coal. We have plenty of iron here. No, we don't. Philadelphia. No. We should double track this section fully. Wheeling. There we go. Like this. Save the game. Equity of almost 12 million I mean. Let's see. No, this one. Let's repay some dividends to me. Player, net worth 10 million, 26. We are first on revenue, that's nice to see. Let's go from Morgantown to Uniontown. There we go. Single line for now. And build like this. Let me see the gradient of the railway. This. Water and sanding, a small hotel. No, this one not. Water and sanding. Let's grab a mogul. Uniontown and Morgantown. There we go. Like this. And let's go with some grain. No, let's wait. Let's just wait. Cattle to wheeling and then back with the food. How much cattle does this produce? 3 per year. Okay, let's grab small station. Pittsburgh crossing. Pittsburgh cattle station. Grab a mogul. There we go, like this. Free cattle, free food, and come back empty. Hopefully Uniontown will build up some passengers soon. 14 million in equity. Let's pay some debt. Train number 2 has broken down. The Atlantic is now available. How is foreign demand doing? Perfectly. It's doing perfectly. We could connect to Philadelphia from Allentown. That would be a nice one. What do we have here? Jamestown, Warren, Midville, Erie. Youngstown has a cotton textile mill we could connect to Erie. How is everything doing on our balance? Almost 14 million in equity. Philadelphia to Allentown, maybe. That could be a nice route. We have two more cattle. We are first in revenue, that's nice. Could be that Pensy. Who owns 85%? J. Cook. Ah, nice, it's us, the ones owning the majority of the company. Let's go, let's double track this one, like this, and go from, let's see if we can grab something at Erie, I don't know how it is said, pronounced I mean. We can grab 2 ports. Let's grab it like this, Erie Central. There we go. We also have cattle, that's nice. We can send it to Wheeling. Set the game. Pennsylvania, and let's grab a single double track here. Where are you? Like this. And we have plenty of room to go. Area Central to Youngstown, cotton, and come back with woods. Let's grab another mogul, go with mail and passengers, and come back with mail and passengers. There we go. Save the game. We don't have a cattle farm. Where do we have that? Asset from Wheeling. Let's see if we can grab. No, let's leave it like this. Let's leave it like this. Another cattle. Let's go. Let's keep going. Maybe we will need a standing tower. Yes, we will need one here. Medville Junction Support Station. Oops, no, this one isn't standing on water. There we go. Can't reach the station. Track blocked. Maybe we have 4 cattle. Let's connect Newcastle with a double track section. There we go. And grab another mogul between Pittsburgh Cattle Station, Wheeling, and Newcastle. Let's go with 3 wagons, free food, and go back to Newcastle empty. Let's see the cotton supply here. 5 cattle, 1 cotton. Where can we send this cattle aside from Wheeling? Clarion, that's a good city to send our cattle. Balance 60 million. Youngstown Flyer, that's alright. Warren, Jamestown, Clarion, here it is. Let's grab like this. Clarion, a roundhouse, sanding and water. And go double track. We should find a railway. Like this. 2 by 1, nice. Mogul. Area Central, Clarion. For cattle. For food. So from Clarion to Area Central with like this. Does it demand cotton? No, it doesn't. Like this. And let's grab another train going the other way around. Like this. Save the game. Plenty of money here to be had. Lucrative, nice. Good. Demands grain to up the production. So we shall grab Pittsburgh Place, grain supply, grab a water and sanding. Let's grab a roundhouse here, a single line like this, and let's grab a consolidation for this small route. Free grain and come back empty. There we go. Save the game. 35 million in cash. That's amazing. We have an electric power plant here, but we are surrounded by iron. No coal. See, good. Establish a support station here. Clarion support station. Water and sand. There we go. .6 of gradient. Two cattle, 5 cotton. Let's repay some debt, the higher ones. There we go. Free cattle. We can repay most of our debt. One more. And there we have it. We have repaid our entire debt. Player 5 million in revenue. There we go, another business under my control. For cattle, we have a bakery from 5. It was a Pittsburgh one, no worries. Clarion can receive cattle and grain and then send back everything to Newcastle. We have plenty of cattle here. Let's wait for everything for our money to come back. We have plenty of lumber here, low incomes. Towanda. The camelback is now available. Philadelphia, let's see. Let's wait. Let's see the port if they are cattle 5, cotton 2. The consolidations are getting broken down all the time. Let's go for some cattle here and grain. There we go. Roundhouse, water and sanding. We should double track this one and connect like this. Okay, now let's start another service. Newcastle Junction to Clarion. 4, and go to Newcastle. There we go. Telephone poles, okay. Now you go to Clarion and send the food to Youngstown. Come back empty. And let's send the grain from Newcastle Junction to, there we go, for this, for food, to Pittsburgh, and then come back empty. Save the game. Let's see if we can improve this section. We could, but it would cost us money. Let's see. There we go. Clarion Crossing. Another support station with a roundhouse, sanding and water. And let's tear down this section. Save the game. Let's see if we can add some buildings to Pittsburgh. A large hotel and a large restaurant. There we go. Book value of almost 23 million. We have until 1925 to reach the goal. There we go. Let's see. The packing plant is good. Good. Mediocre. Plenty of cotton. Company. Top revenue. Second in net worth. Nice. Let's send another train with cotton to Youngstown and buy the textile mill. Lucrative, that's nice, perfect. Blooming soft economic boom. How much money do we have? 2 million. Top profits. Now we can go to Philadelphia. Plenty of passengers here. No, let's not. I regret, and we won't have enough passengers to cover the entire section. Uniontown still has passengers. Morgantown too. How many years does this have? 7 years. Plenty of cattle and grain. Let's see. Large hotel, saloon, large restaurant. There we go. 26 million. Let's see if by adding more buildings we can get a higher equity. Large restaurant. We can. The textile mill is lucrative. Yes, it is. Should we expand to Philadelphia? I don't know. I understand that expanding here would take away from my competitor. Cattle. Fertilizer plant in Newcastle. 39 million in network. That's amazing. Newcastle has the fertilizer plant. Maybe we should expand station and build a sanding tower, large hotel, a saloon. There we go. 28 million in equity. We have covered the bronze, at least the bronze requirements. Lucrative. We should be on the lookout for chemical plants right now. Coal here. Sunbury, Williamsport, Hasselton, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Allentown, Harrisburg has plenty of passengers, Cumberland, Johnstown, what can we do with this? Can we go? Yes, we can. Let's keep buying industry. Sell the game. We are almost 5 million. 30 million in equity. Net worth of 70. Let's see what other 45. Warren and Jamestown. Clarion only has one passenger service. There isn't many attractive routes like right now. We have a cement plant, a gravel pit which provides gravel, Norristown, maybe we should upgrade to a faster train. That would give us more lucrative. That's nice. Still mediocre. Cattle 5. We still have plenty of cattle here. Let's see the stations we have. Roundhouse Sanding, Harrisburg large hotel, large restaurant and a saloon, York roundhouse, saloon, small restaurant, Elmira large restaurant, large hotel. There we go. Let's start building our buildings to have more to cover. Player second in net worth and top revenue. Train rovers captured, that's nice. Let's see if we can get a better train soon. Maybe we can get the Pacific. That's a fast train, but not very reliable. Should come out now in 1908. see, good. I don't know if we should get the Pacific or the Atlantic. The Mogul has top speed, free cards 52. Yes, maybe it's time to replace our Moguls with the Atlantic. There we go. Let's see if this investment pays off, I mean. The Pacific is now available. Okay, let's see. The Atlantic has an above average. It's fast, and this one is above average. But I think the safety, no, its season safety is, the reliability is higher on the let's change everything to this one. Not, let's replace this one with Atlantic, 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 Atlantic here. These ones don't require it. This one does. Replace. Replace. This one not. Yes, there we are. Everything has been replaced. These new trains will give us more money. There we go. Youngstown. Plenty of mail in Reading, Lancaster. Plenty of the grain has been depleted. Almost 35 million in equity. 45 million. Plenty of cattle here. Let's grab an Atlantic, Newcastle. To Wheeling, maybe. Come back empty. Uniontown has plenty of passengers. Could connect to Wheeling, maybe. Player, second in net worth, top revenue, nice. Pittsburgh still has plenty of passengers. Johnstown, Altoona. I don't see any incentive in expanding further than what we have here. We also have a cattle yard here. The meatpacking plant is cashing cash. Youngstown train with food arriving. Very lucrative, that's nice. We should purchase these two. Save the game. Let's see. 38 million. Company net worth. I think the company net worth isn't all stock. That's our net worth, the person net worth. And let's see, maybe we can change the dividend and go like this. October 1909. We have 15 years to go now. Balance almost 40. Let's replace Thousand City, stock and process oil. 2x1 or split, 30 million in net worth, revenue almost 8 million. Let's see the ports, lucrative and good. They produce aluminium now. Which city does have an aluminium demand? Youngstown for the cannery. Newcastle. Pittsburgh doesn't demand aluminium. Clarion doesn't. Let's see. Good. Economic cooling. Which city demands aluminium? Pacific's galore here. $42 million in equity. Wheeling has plenty of coal here. We have like 5 trains going to Erie. Aluminium cattle. Jamestown has produce. Olean. Warren. Let's stop expanding like this. Let's see. 43, almost 44 million in equity. player, second in net worth, top revenue. Let's cover another area to Youngstown with aluminium. Nope, cancel, retire. There we go. Area central to Youngstown for aluminium, and come back with 3 passengers. Let's say the game. Why are they still using the 8-wheeler though? We are with 17 million in company money. For this 1 million in equity. That should give us at least the bronze. Carry on. Let's buy this one. Okay. Pennsylvania has 2 million in equity. We have 48, 3, and 7. We have the largest equity volume from the entire network, rail network, I mean. We should be able to transport some iron to this place. Iron. Plenty of coal, demands iron. Here there is iron times 2. It's too far away to be profitable though. Maybe we could connect to Harrisburg, Hagerstown. Yeah, we're alright. The priority is now available, I mean. Let's see how it compares. Good reliability, acceleration below average, Atlantic is faster. Let's see. Speed slower. Station turnaround. I think this one is alright. Let's see if we can get trade thick. Fuel cost cheaper, track building cheaper. Yeah, let's go for Schmidt is a nice one. Traction is better, which improves acceleration, and we have lower costs. We are profitable here, 0 here, dash in cash. Save the game. Recession. $50 million in equity. Let's see if we can reach the 70 million. Area bullet, that's nice, bullet. We have the cannery here. Train 3 has suffered a breakdown, that's not good. Players second in net worth, top revenue. 53 million in equity. Johnstown, Uniontown. Maybe we could start. No, too steep. 2 coal mines. Let me see. Johnstown. Let's see. We could go on like this. Build like this to Johnstown. There we go. Neat line like this. Johnstown, large small hotel, standing, saloon, small restaurant. And let's grab an Atlantic and connect like this. There we go. The train from Johnstown to Uniontown has departed. Let's see if it's profitable as a route. Milk. We have a dairy processor. Produces 2 per year. No sand. Let's grab a small support station here. There we go. And save the game in case it decides to crash. Second revenue. Let's grab a saloon and a small restaurant here. And the same here, a roundhouse, small hotel, saloon, small restaurant. Balance equity is 57 million. Ten years to go before this scenario ends. What does it say? Evans. I think it says Evans. The new steam train is available. Maybe it is time now to replace our consolidations for these ones. There we go. No, this one. Let's replace it with this one. Oh, we can see here the average speed, that's nice. 22, 16, 21, we are the fastest ones. Almost 59. None of these industries are profitable though. Millville, Vineland, Bridgestone. Huh. Can we merge? A merger. No, I'm not interested. Union Town, let's see the other train. It's arriving. Revenue. We have 1 million in financial cash flow. We are almost 9 million away, almost 8 million away from the gold medal. This doesn't demand aluminium. Come on, you can change your steam trains, you know, competitor. Let's see if we can reach the 70 million mark. 63 million, nice, we're almost there. Come on, we can do it. The competing companies started with a pretty good numbers, but now I am the one topping them over. 63 million 758. It's now basically a game of wait and see. Let's see if we can win. Train 41. Well, that's the first time it happened, so nice security record. Company revenue, second in net worth. $65 million, come on, we can do it. We can reach the 70 million mark. The economy is back on track, that's great to hear. Almost 66 million. And 14. Oh, this one. Pittsburgh. Come on. 65 million. See, we've surpassed the limit of 66 million. We only need 4 million more in order to reach the 70 million mark, which will hopefully give us the gold. Almost 67. 66, come on. 66, 980. Allentown. 66, 850. 67. We're almost there, guys. Hopefully we can get the gold. Almost 68. 184. Company, top revenue, second in net worth. Almost, we need almost 1 million more. Nice, 1 million more and we're there. Do we have the top profits though? 2 million, 69, 7. Yes, we have the top book value. Come on, gross prosperity. 69, 375. 500,000 more. 300 more. 80 more. Come on, you can do it. Gold! Nice! Nice. The scenario wasn't broken, it was me all along. Alright, now with that we have gone the gold, let's exit the game. Sturmovik Cook, let's call ourselves. Sturmovik Cook. Nice. First time I have a gold in this scenario. So now I enjoyed it a lot. And alright, this was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next Railroad Tycoon 2 video. Hopefully not blatantly copying Chimpy 13. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you all in the next video.